Hey, Kimberly Ann, give me 2 minutes. I wanted to come to you real quick today. I have a lot of dreams. And I mean, when I sleep, I have the other dreams, but when I sleep, I dream a lot of dreams. I know when they're from God, and I wake up and remember them immediately. So I had a dream last night, and I'm going to read out of the word for a moment. Here's the dream. So I was stopped by the side of a really dark and slick and dangerous road. It was sleeting and whatnot. And it was like this rickety old gas station, right? Well, I was out of gas and it came along suddenly. It's like as I was driving, I knew I needed to do something, but I didn't do it. Then the car began to sputter and stop. So I stopped in front of this, like I said, kind of shady, rickety gas station. And he brought out to me, it was weird, like three circular things. There were 3 circular tubs, like about this big. And he said, well, take your pick. I can fill up your gas tank. Take your pick. So I looked into the first tub, and it was like this mixture of... how can I explain this? Okay, if you were to cook something on the stove, like meat and something else, and you drained out the grease, that's what it was. It was like this soupy, greasy, gross stuff. And he said, okay, you can put that in your tank. And I went, I don't think so. So then he said, well, then here's the second one. The second one was filled with this yellowish liquid that had big plops or big chunks of lard, just lard and fat floating in there. And I'm like, well, I don't think that's going to work. And he said, well, here's your third choice. And then the third choice was like this dirty water that had little things in it, maybe twigs or leaves, and like pellets of sugar. And I'm like, well, I can't fill my tank with any of these. I won't make it. I'll run out. I'll die. Who knows what damage it will do to my car. And then I woke up and God said, yeah, exactly. In life, come on. Some of you have been filling your tank with things for a very long time. Things that you know you shouldn't be. Things that you know are not good for you. Some of you are so lulled and deceived, you're liking it so much that you think it's good for you. And yet day by day by day, it's taking you down. Let's go to the book of Colossians, in which the Apostle Paul is speaking. Just a few verses for you in chapter 3. The Apostle Paul says, well, if you be risen with Christ, if is a big word. If you be risen with Christ, you're to seek those things which are above. That's where Christ sitteth on the throne on the right hand of God. So verse 2, set your affections on things above and not on the things on this earth. Verse 3 basically says, if you say you're in Christ, you should be dead to those things. If your life is hid with Christ and in Christ. Verse 4, again paraphrasing a little, and we'll land on verse 5. Christ, who is your life, when he appears, he's going to appear in glory. Guess what? You're going to stand before him. All right now. So verse 5, then mortify, therefore, your members which are upon the earth. What does it mean to mortify? It means you better cut them, kill them, boom. Come on, chop them off, right? Mortify those things. Fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection. I want you to understand that inordinate means unusual, improper, unrestrained affections. Evil concupiscence or evil concupiscence. And that means, do you know that word? Concupiscence? It means lust, sexual cravings that are wrong, gluttony in your passions, which are sinful, and covetousness. These two, God said, are idolatry. Those two especially are idolatry. And he said in verse 6, for which things sake the wrath of God cometh on the children of disobedience. How many of you know? You can be someone's child and be in disobedience. And it can ruin your life and eat you up. But if you see. You are hid in Christ. And so I just wanted to come and say that to you today. Some of you, come on, let's be real. You and God, he's speaking to you right now. Clear it up. Clear it up right now, today. Take care of it. Cut it off. Mortify those things in your members. Cut them off right now. Kill them off. Done. Are you promised tomorrow? Yeah, me neither. You better do it today. Love you.